Good evening and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Lights. I'm Jay Pushka alongside Mike Fenner. And Mike, a brand new high school basketball season is upon us.
That's right, Jay. You had dozens and dozens of tip-off tournaments taking place throughout the region, including several tournaments taking place right here in Erie County. Let's head to Fairview with a brand new court. If you're all about nostalgia, look away as the Tigers hosted Harbor Creek. It's a whole new look for the Fairview tip-off tournament doubleheader here. In the first half of this one, game 2 of the doubleheader, Huskies with the ball. Dylan Schwatak drives down the lane and off the miss. Big Nick Cray cleans him up with a follow-up finish inside Harbor Creek on the scoreboard first. Tigers working against the Harbor Creek zone. Zach Scott hits John Siebel, who connects on the three-pointer out of the near corner. Still in the first, and more coming the other way. James Del Sandro off the Fairview miss, takes it in and dishes to Cray. The West Virginia football commit with the right hand finish is good. Early second, Huskies up a point. Fairview grabs the lead. Jeremy Frazeo bombs away for Fairview for 3. More Tigers. Scott a dime to Archie Murphy. Ryan Mazaka in the shot there as well as the junior finishes the easy layup underneath. Huskies continue to go inside. Braylon Wilson with the layup underneath for Harbor Creek, and on the other end before the half, an old-fashioned 3 for the Tigers. Vinny Campoli with the finish and the foul, but it's the Huskies taking down Fairview 49-38 in the season opener for both at the Fairview tip-off tournament. First game of the doubleheader at Fairview, Tom Koval's Erie Royals against Lou Strzelecki's Seneca Bobcats. Middle of the first quarter, tied at 8. Erie works the ball around the arc, and it's Andreas McCullum who strikes and hits from 3 to give Erie the advantage. More from Erie, more McCullum. Opposite side on the other wing, beyond the arc. And the Royals rolling early here, but Seneca with plenty of firepower on the other end. Logan Kibbe penetrates, kicks. Nolan Seabury goes in for 2 with the right hand on the left side. Royals in transition now. Adrian Tate to Jaheim Mims to beat the first quarter clock there. 22-15, Royals after a quarter. Mid-second, Kibbe on the pick and roll, feeding Evan Moffitt inside for the finish at the rim. Later, Bobcats on the run. Lucas Rupp, fast break bucket there, cuts it to a 5-point game. Then Kibbe the up and under on the baseline drive underneath the basket. Tough one, back and forth here for Erie. Down low, it's a power move and finish for Caleb Nixon, who gets this one to go off an Erie miss. And the Royals go on to get the win by 11, 63-52 over Seneca at Fairview. To Harbor Creek High School for the girls action here, tip-off tournament. Game 1 featuring Fairview and Northeast. In the first, Gaston Gigi finding Elena Rodemoyer for the Northeast bucket underneath in transition. Tigers go up 4, though, however, on a 3-pointer on the wing. Edinburgh recruit Hope Garrity knocks down the triple try. More from the Tigers. Sarah Januso inside. Brianna Height down low off the window and good. Tigers up 6. Fairview feeling it off a loose ball. Return the favor there. Height to Januso, who goes good off the glass. For Northeast, Sheridan Terzic for the basket inside. 13-4, Fairview leading, then deja vu, but the opposite block. She'll get the feed and finish again for Northeast on the opposite block there. More Tigers, Januso to Height. Bounce pass and finish good for 2. And one more time for Fairview. Hope Garrity takes the contact, gets fouled, and finishes as well. Tigers get the win 53-30 over the Pickers.
Time to give Mike a 30-second timeout. Now it's my turn. Game 2 of the Harbor Creek tournament featuring the host team Huskies taking on Cochranton. Harbor Creek head coach Mark Corey borrowing one of my jackets this evening. Midway through the second half, and for the Huskies, it's Georgia Weber hitting the short jumper at the other end of the floor for the Cardinals. Macy Williams drives and lays it in off the glass for 2. More for Harbor Creek. Elise Benham going up and in for the bucket. Then it's Brooke Przbilski missing on the attempt. Getting the bound and bucket is Hannah Smith. Back for Cochranton, though. Ella Galla with a runner coming up. She's able to get this one to drop. Friendly bounce to go her way. However, the night belonged to the Harbor Creek Huskies. They built a huge lead early, and they never looked back. It's the Huskies over the Cardinals. The final in this one, 67-23. At the Cathedral Prep Events Center, the girls program making their Ramblers debut as they hosted Cardinal O'Hara out of New York. Opening quarter, and it's Brittany Day on the easy layup. And then after that, Cathedral Prep went to work on a scoring run. Jaden McBride buries the 3-pointer from the top of the key for the first ever points in girls basketball history at Cathedral Prep. She finished with 19 and 5 assists. Moments later, in transition, the Ramblers go inside to Addie Beal for 2 of her game-high 22 points. She also grabbed 10 rebounds. Then it's Tori Mays canning the 3-pointer from the far side. Prep on a 10-0 run. After a timeout, the Ramblers defense continues to do the work. Mays got the deflection, Prep got the steal, and then it's Beal getting the bucket and the foul. Ramblers up double digits at this point midway through the first quarter. Cathedral Prep dominates in their regular season home debut. They topple Cardinal O'Hara by the final of 70-36. At Fort LaBeouf High School, the Bison entertained Hickory opening half, and for the Hornets, Maria Swanson bringing it up the floor, and she's going to go ahead and score. Moments later, Addison Phillips with a quick pass for another bucket for the Hornets, as the visitors looking awfully impressive in the early goings. More from the visitors. This time it's Kimora Roberts with the drive and the basket. Nice touch there. More from Hickory. This time they'll do it from the perimeters. They're able to knock down the three-pointer. Quite a run going on for the Hornets. But for the Bison, Jillian Soder with an upcoming three-pointer. High arcing shot and knocks it down. However, it's Hickory over Fort LaBeouf. The final in this one, 57-43.
Julia Shipton back on the bench coaching the Northwestern girls as they hosted Reynolds in the Northwestern Tip-Off Tournament in Albion. Northwestern leading by 6 in the first quarter, adding to the lead in transition. Brooke Miller to Michaela Presser-Palmer for 2. Next possession, Presser-Palmer finding Chloe Yazambiak for the 3 from out front that goes down. Raiders score on the other end. Here Julie Wade gets Reynolds on the board as they get this one to go inside, but more from the Cats. Caden Bird will find a cutting Presser-Palmer, who gets another one to go down off the glass, and then finally Presser-Palmer makes it a 21-2 lead as the freshman impressed in her debut for Northwestern. Lady Wildcats win it easily, 67-19 in the season opener.
As for the Iroquois girls basketball team, they opened up their season tonight at Franklin High School. It marks the return of veteran head coach Nick DeSantis back to the high school bench. DeSantis is a decorated coach, having been involved in the game for 3 decades with stints at Academy, Central Tech, and most recently McDowell. After stepping away from McDowell due to health concerns during COVID-19, DeSantis coached at Blessed Sacrament before joining Iroquois. For a program that hasn't won in over 2 years, he's hoping to bring new energy this season and beyond.
The first thing you have to do is you have to get them to play hard. Just play hard. They're going to make mistakes. They're going to have to learn our system. They're going to have to learn what I want, my expectations, and hopefully as they progress and their technique gets better, they'll do some better things. One step at a time. I realize what we're up against. That's not as important, I don't think, as each individual player to find a little confidence in themselves, to find something they can build on, and to take it into life. Because, you know, when it's all said and done, that's what it's all about.